morning. It's Tuesday the 4th of May. No frost last night, first time for a long time we're not out of frost, but it's pouring down with rain, wind, about 7 degrees. And we're on Maid Marion Lake at Little John Lakes, which is the venue we fished last week. It's a beautiful venue, and this is a good lake as well. Lots of big weights come out on this lake. This is a friendly open today. I think there's 15 of us, and we're looking forward to catching a few fish, hopefully. I have drew peg 8. Peg I've never fished before. I think I'd have preferred one that was this with a feeder chuck to the island, I'd have been happier with. But as it is, I've got Sean Hanrahan to my left on peg 7 with the wind blowing into the corner, so I'm expecting him to get a few fish. Got Pete Lambert opposite, and he'll be fishing to his right with the wind blowing into the corner, so I'm expecting both those to catch a few. Billy Harrison opposite, Doggy on peg 1, and I've got Steve Aradski on my right. So most of James Board anglers who are off today have come, and then 1 or 2 guests as well. So it's a friendly open. I'm looking forward to having a good match. It's just the weather conditions are pretty horrendous. So footage may be limited today. Wind noise may be horrendous, but I've got a new microphone on today, so hopefully that will reduce the wind noise a little bit. But we've got about 15 minutes before we start, so I'm about ready. I've got 2 paste rigs set up, one for the margins, about 1 metre into the bank at about 3 foot deep. And then I've got the deeper paste rig at about 5 foot deep. I've got 2 or 3 swims set up for that. I've got set up for method feeder for fishing probably middle of the lake. And we'll see how we go. I think I might start off on the method just for 10 minutes and see if there's any fish in the swim, any liners or anything. I've not seen anything move at the moment. But we're talking a bit. So we have Sean Hanrahan to our left. If I just turn it around, he might give us a wave. We'll try and film him catching fish today if we can. Get in. It's not a beast, but it's not a liquid either. I think it's the one that's been mooching around for the last 2 hours. Probably £5. So we're 2¼ hours in. With that one fish. Sean Hanrahan to our left said 4 on feeder into the corner with the wind blowing in it. Lambert's only had 1, Billy's only had 1. I've heard that Lilliman's catching, but I can't see him. He's on a good peg. And it really is absolute gruel at the moment. Just really odd fish coming out. They're really not interested in any feed at all at the moment. So I've been trying pellet, meat, paste. I've got a little bit of bread punch on at the moment just to see if they'll slurp a little bit of bread punch in. Let's hope they wake up in a bit. Right, so we're 3 hours in and not a lot happening, or anything's been caught. I'm going in with a tiny bit of meat, a bit of hemp and a few pellets just to see if we can simulate a few fish to feed in the second part of the match. I'm getting bubbles come up and I've lost the fish recently. I'm not sure if it's foul up though.
shallow up to that, and I've got a catapult. You wouldn't believe this, I've got a catapult.
No, wind on your back.
I'm serious.
And back on the pace line again, and then there we go. We're nearly 2 o'clock now, so just over 2 hours left. And it is fishing rock hard. It really is. Terrible. Myself, Pete, Billy, with 1 fishing. Steve on my right said 2. Mick next to him said 1, maybe 2. Sean in the corner's now had 5. The wind blowing in it, but even with that it's not helping them much. It picks up the last couple of hours. But it's a fish. Oh, little. Chunky. Come on, Carl. Fish that is. Beautiful. Now we need his great grandparents. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Before, I'm starting to fall into a little bit of feed now. Very nice fish though. So I've fed the lines in both again, alternating between the 2 lines with pacing. So the last 3 fish have come on pace all in the last half an hour. And there's 2 bites as well. And more fish being caught around the lake now. Quite heavy fish. So we've got an hour and a half left. We're doing some nice sloppy green paste. Some fish, £5 line, nice 12 hook, bulk shot spread out, and we've got a carp paste. Nice big float. 1.5 left. Just 5 o'clock. That one hooked itself on. No, right in front. You getting swirls in there, are you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's moving on the float. Oh no! Missed it! Good fish. What? Big fish. Got one each, Steve. Yeah. For all that. Look, we've got one on the margin. Hope it's only monster. Needs to be. Fish on! Honey monster on. Going right, berry dance. We definitely could have fished this match between 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock. I think I'd only got one fish or 2 bites at 2 o'clock. Lovely fish though. Beautiful fish. So what a tough match. Ended up the 8 carp, probably 30 odd pound, that's all. Got 2 o'clock, got 1 carp, and only had a couple of bites. So all the action came in the last 2 hours. I think it was the same philosophy anglers. Don't think I've won anything. Might be second in the section, we'll see. But let's get packed away. We'll go see us one.
Hold on, let's 38.6.
Big smile.
He's never caught a fish before. I don't know which is prettiest, ghosty or... Star Wars bar.
Good morning. I've got the results in from the Maid Marion match, and start with the section winners as usual. Sean Hanran was the first section winner from peg 7 with £38.6. Mick Archer from peg 11 had £42.2 and won the second section. The third section was won by Ian Carr from peg 18 with £50.13 ounce. And then the fourth section was Dave Sewell with £26.2 ounce from peg 24. So well done the section winners. So in reverse order we'll do the top three. Ian Carr, as well as the section winner, came third with £50.13 ounce. In second place, official auction match was Dave Lennyman from peg 26 with £60.2 ounce. And well done Dave, he was catching consistently throughout the match. Very good. And then the winner from peg 21 with £83 was Phil Smedley. He fished a superb match. Down his margins to his left, I think, off that peg. And well done Phil. Absolute stunning performance on another tough day there. The first 3 or 4 hours I didn't even was catching anything, just fish being caught really. I think I had 2 bites up to 2 o'clock in the first 4 hours, 1 fish and 2 bites. So after that was when the fish started to show any sort of interest in the feed. I was just ignoring everything in the first few hours, so we probably could have fished this match in the last 2 hours really. So I managed to, from peg 8, £27.6 ounce, and I was second in the section. I think 8th overall, so middle of the pack. No great shake, but pleased to come second in the section from peg 8. Onwards to the next match now. It's Saturday at Homedale Lake. We've only got half the lake, so we've got the roadside, and I think there's only half the anglers going, so we've got like 12 or 14 anglers, all going to fish on the roadside. It's not something I think we've done before. But it should be a good match. Looking forward to it. So thank you very much for watching. For all the usual stuff, don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye for now.
Oh no, let's